I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably, seeing those two duke it out.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind. Shook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
What's the story? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Let's go, go, go. What can I do you for? Depends on the type. Ice Devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Oh, man! Lucky you! That's the dream! Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favorite chow hall in the city, if it's still standing.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hang on. Those paladins I need to stomp are that away. Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
Whoever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful. Open up.
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
The only thing you give a dragon is bloody gas.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home. Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you. Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you You'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
It's Friday.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
I'm ready. Onward.
No choice but to keep going.
Mundas of the Gifi. Can't give up. Not now.
Still on my feet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
Can't give up. Let me strike true.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another step forward.
Forever dauntless.
The hammer's gonna fall.
What should I do? Time to deal some punishment.
Come on, can't stay idle. There we go again.
Battle favors the fearless. watch and learn.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger!
I'll never get used to the stench of death.
Something good here, I hope. Never wanted the easy path. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Why are we slowing down? What about it? Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Thanking you. A tune-up would give this rust box of mine a new lease of life.
Careful. There are traps about. Careful. There are traps about.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Best avoid that trap.
Let's get going.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Making me sweat.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her. He brings to mind a story. An old fairy tale my father read. A farmer made the farmer's dearest. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you, the cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. He'll require and then require more still. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Why are we slowing down? The year, Tenir. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, and start making up for lost time. But not today.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
That's curious.
That might be worth a look.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my... A welcome rest.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Go away! What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making. This is my time. Well, so much for peace. Another day, another fight. Breathe deep and move.
Get out! Out!
Too much to bear.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
The blade will not bend.
Heal. A bugbear and an ogre.
Let's just put this behind us. Far behind us. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Hey.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Take your... Take your... Take your... Take your...
Can't give up now.
Whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty...
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my wall grips you a new hole. Oi! Out of me head! Lads! This one's trying to scramble me brains!
Blood follows me everywhere.
Let's have a little fun.
Moving.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
On the victor's path. Making my move.
Blessings.
At last, I must heal.
Cover me! I'm going for the alarm!
Covered.
Need to stay focused. Down with you.
This is my time. Here goes nothing. holding back.
My faith will protect me.
On the victor's path.
Run it out. It's worse than Noel out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
At Eastfront.
Please,
Cut the crap.
don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Frontino la Trides.
On I go.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
What now? On my way.
Coming through.
Survival is all that matters. Let's get this over with.
Time to meet your maker.
Knees high.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
Where do I go from here? At the ready.
On the move.
Tactical.
Coming through.
Fool, damn you. Got to press on.
Aye, aye.
On the victor's path. No time to waste.
I won't give in.
No mercy.
No holding back.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right.
Exhausted. I'll find somewhere to camp soon.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, we can learn a lot from. Refuse him, no matter how That's because he'll and then require. You might but the devil won't. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. An excellent choice, if I say so myself.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. A brief respite.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should. Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. Burn, baby. As hot as I can tolerate. Makes me a beast in battle. Hardly remember what I was like before it. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good. Don't be shy.
My faith will guide me.
Take you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Away!
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows. I can see the absolute from here. I can. Stop fidgeting. God, please, the bloody wall. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger. Let's have a little fun.
Under their noses.
What's the plan?
Cover me! I'll get the alarm!
Two steps at a time.
for me.
No holding back.
Concentrate. Focus straight. Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I suppose, if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
A Shah worshipper. Not my usual quarry, nor my usual ally.
There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself, the three figures in the vision, the Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. But you still do not know what it even is.
Trust me. I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
Recoil if you must! A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all Pinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their Lounders awake. Here follow, by far and wide, for great glory. How many did you have? Come. Fill the front row. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? Goblin kind.
Goblin parties are so much more fun than anything you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Or the Hells, for that matter. Not that I'm suggesting we stop for a drink, of course. The year, 10 air. The place, I was a kid looking through the jig. She put the 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl.
And wide for great glory, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you galad.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done. Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes.
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these...
Statue of Selûne. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
This other guy.
More heretical symbols, of course.
Comes out, and the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stays back up. Supplies! New back from within.
All the great chasers are dead. Runny Cobb, Splitfoot, Tom. Legend.
Bring it quiet. Move with care. Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically uncut. That wall's barely holding together.
My head's killing me. Ugh. What is all that noise?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Happily. But the next noisy bastard that comes through here gets gutted.
No time to rest.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hold up. Who are you? Intruder!